Artis, a partner in the Washington office of the law firm K&L Gates, alerts you to new disclosure requirements that public companies face as they enter the 2010 annual meeting season.
In December of 2009, the SEC adopted amendments to its proxy rules. As a result, many U.S. public companies now face a number of significant, new, and expanded disclosure requirements for the 2010 proxy season, covering such areas as compensation policies, equity awards, director qualifications, and leadership structure. With respect to compensation policies, you must now disclose the effect of your overall compensation policies and practices on your company's risk level and management of risk. This disclosure goes beyond your named executive officers and covers all employees if the risks arising from such policies and practices are reasonably likely to have a material adverse effect on the company, such as compensation policies regarding particular business units that carry a significant portion of your company's risk profile. While the particular disclosures will vary from company to company, issues that you may need to address include the general design and implementation of your compensation policies and how such policies relate to or affect risk-taking by your employees, the impact of such assessment and risk-taking incentives on compensation policies and pay, and how your compensation policies account for longer-term risks, such as do they account for it through clawbacks or required holding periods. Reporting of equity awards. You must now disclose equity awards in the summary compensation table using the aggregate grant date fair value rather than the amount of the equity award expense recognized in the applicable year. With respect to director and nominee qualifications, for each of your directors and nominees, you must disclose the particular experience, qualifications, and attributes or skills that led to his or her selection. You must list all public company directorships held during the preceding 5 years, and you must disclose his or her involvement in a greatly expanded list of legal proceedings, including violations of any securities, commodities, insurance, or banking laws, and this disclosure must cover the last 10 years rather than 5 years. In addition, you must disclose the extent to which diversity, including any formal diversity policy, is considered in identifying director nominees. With respect to leadership structure and risk oversight, you must now discuss your leadership structure and why that structure is the most appropriate structure for your company. In particular, you must discuss whether and why you have combined or separated the functions of CEO and chairman, whether and why you have a lead independent director, and the specific role a lead independent director plays in the leadership of your company. You must also describe the board's role in risk oversight, how the board administers its oversight function, and the effect this has on the company's leadership structure. There are a number of impacts of the new policy rules, but most importantly, to comply with the new disclosures, you will need to conduct a comprehensive analysis throughout your entire organization of your compensation and risk management structures, a significant undertaking. You will also need to update your D&O questionnaires to request new information, and you should consider implementing or review your existing diversity policies regarding director nominations.